Now, if you've never been to a true Hispanic celebration, you're missing out. It may be the food, the dancing, or possibly the tequila, right? No, but it's not. It's this feeling that when you're there, this feeling of community and coming together, this feeling you only get with what are called padrinos. Padrino is a Spanish term for godfather or for sponsor, and it's typically friends and family that help pay for different items of an event. So in a Hispanic wedding, for example, a bride and groom will reach out to everyone that they know to pay for things like the dress, the venue, the bar, you name it, they probably have padrinos for it. See, padrinos not only help offset the financial burden of the hosting family, but more significantly, they create a sense of community because everyone is chipping into the main cause. But until today, there was only one way of getting and organizing padrinos, and it's the method I like to call the 5 Ps. Pen, paper, phone, pray, because you hope they pay. I mean, I'm serious. With Hispanic families living hundreds, if not thousands of miles apart, this method was not only time-consuming, but it was inefficient and ineffective. As an outsider, married into the Hispanic culture for the last 16 years, I loved this part of the tradition, but I hated the process. That was until Mi Padrino. Mi Padrino was the first of its kind. It's an online mobile application that makes the planning and paying for Hispanic celebrations easy and effective. The old method took days, weeks, if not months to organize, where Mi Padrino users can literally have their site up to share with their friends and family anywhere in the world within a matter of minutes. Hispanics are the fastest growing demographic in America. 1 of every 6 adults and 1 of every 4 children are Latino, and they make up a $1.4 trillion in economic spending right here in the US. The quinceañera industry alone is a multi-billion-dollar industry right here in the US, with the average price tag between $20,000 and $25,000 for a 15-year-old's birthday party. You heard me right. $20,000 for a quinceañera. You can only imagine why every little Latina is dreaming about the day that she is a quinceañera. So our revenue model is simple. Although Mi Padrino is completely free for our users to plan events, we charge a market standard 5% platform fee on all transactions coordinated by Mi Padrino. We also understand our users are using that cash in 2 areas, on products and on services. So we have a marketplace where small business owners can sell their traditional products to our user base. Think tiaras, dresses, party favors. Then we have our vendor platform where local and national businesses, think bakery, venues, photographers, can advertise their businesses to our users. We also have our corporate partnership capability. Brands have already reached out, and the one that I'm most excited about that's not up on our board is Mattel. Mattel launched a quinceañera Barbie last year, and later this fall, maybe early winter, Mi Padrino and Barbie are going to be doing a dream quinceañera giveaway. I know, can't you wait? There are hundreds of billions of dollars made in the Hispanic marketplace on Hispanic weddings, quinceañeras, and more. Just with our 3 revenue sections between the products, platform fee, and our vendor platform, there's over $400 in our total addressable market. Not $400, $400 billion to be made. I don't know how I ever got into this accelerator. No, $400 billion to be made. See, all this pressure got me all screwed up. So you're probably thinking, there must be someone in this space doing something. Well, there is. There are wedding websites like The Knot, who are the gorilla in the wedding space, but they're targeting the all-American bride. There's also Quinceañera Magazine and quinceañera.com. They're focused on the quinceañera tradition, but they're only on the West Coast, and they're printed ads in magazines and expos. No one is tackling this any tradition, for that matter, online. And we have our trademark. I know what you're thinking, who cares about our trademark? But we've done something pretty special. We trademarked the word padrino in the English language. So anyone in the crowdfunding, e-commerce, marketing, advertising, or fundraising space can try to copy us, but without this very culturally significant word, padrino. So I had this idea back in 2016. I met Larry literally with an idea in my head. 2017, last January, we decided to jump all in, started building our platform in January. We launched in June. We had a 600 user goal for last year. And if you can believe it, we had over 50,000 users of Mi Padrino last year alone. And just last month, we hit over 100,000 users of Mi Padrino. And we were featured as a cover story on Quinceañera Magazine for bringing the Padrino tradition to technology. So my husband, Hugo, and I are serial entrepreneurs from Jackson. I like to joke that we're kind of Jackson famous, but, in all honesty, no one is famous in Jackson. But we've been locally, nationally, and even globally into Mexico recognized for our achievements. Every day I feel like, and I even tell this to my team, that I'm building a rocket ship while we're flying it. And I would love to take credit for that. But it is because of my team. Most of them are here. It is because of my team that we've been able to stay afloat and why we've been able to crush goals. Then I have mentors like Larry, who is Ann Arbor famous, that's a true statement, and is well respected in this community. And Carly Rodney, who is the founder of The Knot, has also been a great mentor of ours. My end goal is the same as my investors. I plan on building Meet Padrino as fast but as smart as possible to be attractive to the numerous brands that want a piece of this growing demographic. And I'm happy to say, just 2 short weeks ago, XO Group, which is a publicly traded company that owns The Knot, invested in Meet Padrino. And I just got back from New York City, where we're signing deals right now with Univision. I know, I can't believe it either. So the question that I leave you today is, who is ready to join the fiesta and be Meet Padrino? Thank you all.